Hello, guys, and welcome to Monday Mindset. It is a Monday, the 23rd of February, and I cannot believe it is February already. Obviously, this is Sunday for me, but I am getting ahead of the game as always. And this week's topic is going to be about movement, creating energy, and it's something that I regularly speak about on check ins. And sometimes what I want you to do today when you're listening to this is asking yourself, like, have you ever said that you're too tired to work out, you don't have energy to do your steps, or a lot of people say I'll start when I feel motivated, right? But I am going to tell you that energy actually comes from, drumroll, movement. Okay, you will. I don't know if you've ever experienced this, but I'm pretty sure you have. And I'll give you an example. So when I go to Franny at night time, I am exhausted, right? And I'm always like, oh my god, how am I gonna get through this? But honestly, see, after I pick him up, it's like I have a lease of life, and it's because I'm moving my body, obviously moving myself to the car, then walking out of the car. These small things, moving my body about the house, it creates energy, and then I often go to bed and I feel like, oh, do you know what? I'm not as tired as what I was earlier. And that is simply because movement has created that energy. Now, we are not meant to sit down for 24 hours of the day. We are meant to move our bodies, right? And so when you move your body, your brain, it wakes up. Your heart will pump more blood. Your body will circulate more oxygen. And that is what it's designed to do. It's going to release that dopamine, that happy hormones. And it's like your nervous system waking up and saying, I'm alive. I am alive. I'm here. I'm fucking raring to go. Right? That's right. When you're sitting down, say you're having a bad day, right? And when you're sitting down, you've got more time to think about something, you've got more time to overthink and take your mind down a rabbit hole. You also end up feeling sluggish for it and you end up feeling more tired, right? It's like what I always say when you've got, say, your period cramp and you tell yourself, oh my god, oh my god, I've got such bad period cramp. You're going to feel it worse because you're constantly reminding yourself of that feeling. And it's the same way if you're tired, right? If you're constantly reminding yourself that you are tired, then you're not going to feel more energized by doing that, right? So what I would always recommend, that if you are like, oh my god, I am too tired to go and do my steps, is I encourage you to move your body in some form of way. I am not saying go and jump for joy and do 1 million fucking jumping jacks, but move your body, whether that's going out a fresh aired walk or whether that is doing housework around your house, going up and down the stairs a few times, whatever it may be. Like, movement will make you feel better. When you move, it creates that momentum. When that momentum comes with your habits, you create that confidence, and that's where that shift in mindset changes. When you, for example, go to the gym, right? Ask yourself, there's no such thing as a bad workout. Think about when you go to the gym, say again, maybe having a bad day, or you're maybe not having a bad day, you're having a good day, and you're feeling good, and you go to the gym and you feel even better. There's like, it's like that feeling that you feel, and that's because you have moved your body, right? So what you need to remember is, if you want to have energy, if you want more motivation, if you want to feel that confidence, guess what? It starts with one step in front of the other. And I was going to tell you a quote that Franny actually told one of our clients this other day there, and it was a quote that Franny had told me. He's in the background right now, so he might pipe up. He told me this quote. So sometimes I think that we can all look so far ahead. So maybe, you know, the exhaustion comes from thinking about your full week and thinking about how many training sessions you've got to do and how many steps and how many cardio and running, whatever it may be, right? And it can feel overwhelming. It can feel like it's so far out of reach, right? That's why we always say take one day at a time, right? And Franny told me this quote, and it was about a fox. He can correct me if I'm wrong. A fox was lost in the forest, and I'm not actually sure if he made it up. A fox was lost in the forest and they came across a horse. And he said the fox was lost, right? So he said to the horse, "How do I get out of this forest? Like I cannot see in front of me." And the horse, am I saying this right, Franny? And the horse said to him, "You might not be able to see in front of you, but if you look down, just take one step at a time." Is that right?
That's so.
It's so wrong. He says. Anyway,
it's falling on nonsense.
Anyway, the gist of it is that one step is all you need to take for anything, whether that's clarity, whether that's, you know, feeling less fatigued, whether that's improving your confidence, whether that's one step in your fat loss journey. It's always about focusing on that one step ahead, right? And basically, when you are feeling tired, I encourage you to move your body. As I says, it doesn't need to be a gym session, it doesn't need to be going out and stomping 10,000 steps, but there are so many health benefits physically, emotionally, mentally, whatever it may be. Healthfully, I was going to say. So when your body is moving, we are increasing that blood flow. When your body is moving, we're increasing those happy hormones. And when your body is moving, we're helping balance out the cortisol levels, so that stress hormone within the body. So there is no such thing as any sort of negativity coming off the back of movement. So the next time you feel tired, I'm going to say get up off your booty and get moving. It's like when you come home from work, the worst thing you can do is sit down because you're not going to move off that sofa. So movement is going to make you feel less fatigued and one step closer, like the fox in the forest. But happy Monday, guys. Hopefully you have a good one, and I'll speak to you soon.